Hello everybody, welcome to the Excelsior Stadium. It feels like an age since we've been here, but it is league action in SWPL 1. There is one or two minds, I'm sure, with the fans to the big trip in Sweden in the Champions League, but there is still a tough hurdle to get over as the games are whittling down in league action. Aberdeen may well be near the bottom of the table, but they have proved tough tests for City. 2 league meetings, 1 cup meeting, all have finished 1-0 thanks to a clear shine goal. Today's teams, Glasgow City stick with the same formula which they've been trying to gel together, I'm sure, with the Champions League in mind. Gemma Fee, as ever, starts in goal with Scotland, and Glasgow City number 1 Leon Ross captains the side. Claire Shine looking to get back to firing a few more goals, and there's 1 or 2 records could go today, including if they do score a couple do this side, they'll reach 2,500 in Glasgow City's history. For Aberdeen, well, it's been a difficult season. Stefan Laird took over as head coach partway through. They've staved off relegation pretty much. Did lose Rachel Small, one of their influential players, to Hibs through the middle part of the season, but they do have talent from up north, and we're looking to try and keep things tight once again like they have done this season and cause problems for Glasgow City, who are not far away from making it 10 in a row, but there's still big games to come, as I say. Joe Love now roams into some space. Lauder continues. Forrest at full stretch trying to get this one back, and her direction just helps on its way out. We'll try and regroup some defensive numbers while Aberdeen in the black today. Rosen. Leon Ross was screaming for it in space. She's looking to break the record, but it won't be quite yet. But first real attempt at goal of the afternoon. Brown is well covered by Aberdeen. Brown won't give up the fight with McGregor. Bobble around Shine, it could fall for Rosen. She's through and goal, and that's will open the scoring. Helen Rosen really has settled in well, scoring the goals for Glasgow City. Had all the possession, all the play, not too many chances, but the first clinical one on target in the 11th minute, it's 1-0. Cuthbert on Lauder, it's steady its way through to her, and she's gone spectacular, and it's off the post, hasn't went in. Keeper was beaten. That was almost a sumptuous finish from Lauder. So nearly 2 in quick succession. Ross is going to try one. Wonderful try. Patterson for Campbell. Doherty intercepts that now. Cuthbert on the drive. Space just opening up. Here is Claire Shine. She likes Aberdeen and not quite making it 4 goals in 4 games against them this season. Chances coming thick and fast now in the last 5 minutes after them taking the lead. Brown's delivery. And there's McCarthy. I don't know what you call it, a tapping header, but she was basically on the line. And the trademark header from Sav McCarthy. Excellently worked, and it is a massive goal in the history of Glasgow City. McCarthy gets the honour of scoring the 2,500th goal for the club in their entire history since 1998 in all competitions. The entire squad put together for 2016 of the current players, 503 now, so a fifth of the 2,500 goals for the club belong to this current crop of players. That is some achievement. Leon Ross to deliver. McCarthy around once more, and behind it's the big handshakes because we've seen Sav McCarthy score And it is her first season. Kiva Keenan joined the summer, and a big moment for her, scoring her first City goal in the orange. Didn't quite reach McCarthy's head, but her Irish teammate goes behind. And that is number 3 inside 23 minutes. And that's what, the 7th shot on target already in this spell of time. And that's the 3rd. Keenan, look at the overlap for Liam Ross. Is she going to take it on herself? No, she's going to set up another for City, and Claire Shine scores her 4th goal against Aberdeen in the 4 games this season. Unselfish from Liam Ross, but Shine was waiting. And just top class football. They're taking the chances today like they didn't take against Spartans last week. They had a number of opportunities, but only scored 1 goal. 31 minutes on the clock. It's now 4-0. And the score is getting bigger and bigger and frightening for Aberdeen. Ball bubbling around. Brown. Ross is high. It's onside. It's Erin Cuthbert. Oh. Up there, surely, for goal of the season contender, for just the cheek of it alone. Sheer cheek for number 18 in the seasonal competitions. That is absolutely outrageous. It's outstanding. It's Erin Cuthbert. It's number 5 before the break. Searching from McCarthy, but there was just enough time there for Forrest to leave that for her keeper. Oh, goodness me. And it's fell through kindly. And Claire Shine taps in, and disarray, and they are really needing half time now. But a horror show there for Aberdeen. Ross for Fiona Brown. Taking on Cowper. There's Shine, hat-trick time. That isn't bad going, is it? 6 goals against Aberdeen this calendar year. And that's number 7 for Glasgow City, and we're just not even at the end of the first half. Throwing Brown, looks to get on with it quickly. Ross is making the run, away by Fitzpatrick. Here's Leon Ross. Rosen. Shine. Lauder. McCarthy in the turn! Very comfortable. Glasgow City 7, Aberdeen 0. And maybe space open up for Lauder to hook it through the middle for Brogan Hay. No, she's like trickery with her feet. Finds Ross. Ross to open things up. Still not yet. Wonderful try. Something a little bit different, tried to finesse. Cuthbert, and look at the huge gap here. Leon Ross. Shine! Oh! 1-2 efforts, couple of boys deflected, and well, that may well and probably should have been another goal. Clear Shine. Advantage. Why not just give her the Excelsior Stadium? And somehow she's not scored. Goodness me. Everyone just seemed to stop in black and red. Clear Shine. Can't believe she hasn't made it 4 for herself and 8th for Glasgow City this afternoon. That's won there by Campbell from Broken Hay. Now maybe a chance here for Aberdeen. Here's Phillips. It's a very good delivery, and Gemma Fate has to collect. Obviously not enough what to do today, but when she's needed, she was there. It's over, and Glasgow City have won against Aberdeen. No goals in the second half for City, but they did the job in the first half, and maybe what they didn't do against Spartans last week. Aberdeen have been the unfortunate recipients in the first period, particularly today. Hayley Rosen got things going in the 11th minute with the goal, and then Sam McCarthy nodded in on the line for number 2 around about 5 and a bit minutes later. Kiva Keenan got her first goal for the club to make it 3. Then Claire Shine scored a hat-trick with Cuthbert in the middle of that in the first half. Scott Booth could make plenty of changes at half-time and in the second half, bringing young players on and resting vital players for the Champions League game in midweek. Aberdeen played well in the second half though, and it was a bit more like the games earlier in the season, which all finished 1-0 in the 2 league games previous in the cup game, but not today. Glasgow City 7-0 winners against Aberdeen at the Excelsior Stadium. Remember, it is Champions League to come for City. They're away to Eskilstuna United this week. Well done to any hearty souls making the trip across to Sweden. But you can get your tickets for the game at the Excelsior a week on Thursday. All the information is on the screen. It is a great ticket price as well. Bring the family and have a great noise with you for the game, with hopefully Glasgow City will be very much in contention after the first leg. But from this one at the Excelsior, Glasgow City 7, Aberdeen 0.